So do you also use Google Ads to get more leads for your own business? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly, and in this video I'll show you how to add or update SendGrid contact for Google Ad leads. So like you, I also use Google Ads to get more leads for my own business, and now what I want is that as soon as we receive a new lead from Google Ads, I want to create or update a contact in SendGrid. So to do this, we're going to create a connection between Google Ads and SendGrid, and we are going to create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language using an amazing automation software which is Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. So let's see how we're going to create the connection between Google Ads and SendGrid. So over here I have opened the dashboard of Pabbly Connect in order to create this connection. So you can also directly log in inside Pabbly Connect and open your dashboard if you are an existing user like me. But if you are a new user, you're going to get the landing page URL of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. Go on that URL, you're going to get the option of sign up for free in the top right corner. Go on that sign up for free and automatically you're going to get 100 hours free every month to explore Pabbly Connect, and then log in inside Pabbly Connect and open your dashboard and follow me. You have to click on this button which says create workflow and choose your workflow builder. So there are two options, new or classic. So new is more modern, faster and flexible, and classic has a stable and familiar approach. So it depends upon you which one you want to select. I'm going to select this new workflow builder. I'm going to enter the workflow name and select the folder. So on my dashboard you can see multiple folders which I've already created. If you also wish to create a new folder, go on this create new folder button and create your own. I am going to select the folder and name my workflow as Google Ads to SendGrid. So I'm going to name the workflow as Google Ads to SendGrid over here, and then click on this create. And once we click on this create, yes, a window something like this will appear in front of us, and this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger. For the trigger application we have to search for Google Ads. So let's search for Google Ads and select it. For the event we have to select new lead form entry and click on this connect. Over is the webhook URL, so you have to copy this webhook URL and sign into your Google Ads account. In the page menu on the left, click on campaigns and click on plus campaign button. So if you've already created a campaign, you have to create a lead form in that campaign and you have to connect that lead form with Pabbly Connect. What you have to do is copy this webhook URL, open your campaign, and as you can see that this is a draft campaign, and we're going to see I've selected the details like the first name, last name, email, phone number in this campaign, and now I'm going to connect this with this workflow. So to do this we have to scroll and we're going to get the option of this lead delivery. So we have to open this and we're going to see it is asking for webhook URL. So simply paste the URL which you copied from the workflow. For the key you can enter any key and click on this send test data, and once you click on this send test data, it is saying test data sent. So let's open our workflow, and as you can see that Pabbly has captured the response for the same. You're going to see the test company name, the test phone number, email address, first name and last name. And now as you can see that these details are the test details or the dummy details because my campaign is not in live mode. Over here this campaign is in draft mode. That's the reason that I've captured the test lead details. But if you wish, you can definitely go towards this recapture webhook response and capture the live lead details of your lead. Once they are going to fill in this form, the details will be captured over here and the workflow is going to get triggered. Now let's create a new contact in SendGrid using the same details. So I'm going to click on this add new action step. For the action application we have to search for SendGrid. So I'm going to type SendGrid and select it. For the event I'm going to select it as add or update a contact and click on this connect. Now if you've already created a connection between SendGrid and Pabbly Connect, go on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, click on this add a new connection and it is asking for the token. And to get this token you have to open your SendGrid account, go towards this settings. From the left end of the side you have to look for these settings. So as you can see over here in the help text it is saying API key. To get this, visit settings, API keys and then create API key. Alright, so let's open our SendGrid account and look for settings, and you're going to see this is settings, API keys. So just follow me and we're going to get this API key. After coming on this settings and then API key, it is saying go towards create API key and choose full access. Alright, you have to click on this create API key and choose full access and name the key. So let's say I'm going to name the key as new lead and click on this create in view. And yes, over here is the API key. So let's copy this API key and click on this done. And now we have to paste this API key over here. So easy, right? Now after pasting this API key, click on this save. And once we click on this save, our SendGrid account is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now we have to select the list. So I'm going to select the list as leads over here. Now one by one I'm going to enter all of these details like the email address and the rest. But we are not going to enter the details manually by tapping it like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So as you can see, I've mapped this email address and the first name, last name. You have to keep in mind that you only have to map the string value. So as you can see that only this email is mandatory, rest all are up to me. If I wish to fill in, I can fill in. If I don't wish to do so, I can leave it as blank too. So I have the details like the phone number, name and email. So I've filled in those details, but only this email is required. It totally depends upon you how much details you want to fill in. And after entering all of these details, just click on this save and send test request. As you can see, we have received the positive response that we have successfully created a new contact. So let's open our SendGrid and go towards this left end of the site towards this marketing and then contacts. And first you saw there were 3 contacts. Now the contacts would have turned into 4. So let's open the list and we're going to see that if a new contact has been created or not. So let's refresh this list. And once we're going to refresh this list, you're going to see yes, a new contact has been created. You're going to see the same email address. So let's open this. You're going to see the same first name, last name, email address and over here the phone number too. And with this we have successfully completed our workflow. Now whenever we're going to receive a new lead form entry from Google Ads, automatically a new contact will be created in my SendGrid, or if the contact already exists, it will be updated. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because to do this we don't have to come back and again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. Go and try this because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect, and while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. For your reference, I'll add the workflow link in the description box below. You can access my workflow too. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.